because we
All
are
right,
running a
excellent.
little bit behind schedule with all the glitches and stuff we had.
Yep, for
So
sure.
our next guest, again, we just talked about how you can heal yourself mentally, right? There's a
Yep.
lot to deal with your emotions, your attitude, your behavior, trying to stay strong, trying to stay healthy in this mind of ours, which needs to keep running to keep us running healthy and strong. Our next guest believes you also need to be healthy spiritually. She's very in tune with the spirits. She sees angels. Now, please don't think I'm crazy by saying that. She is in touch with the angel world. She is in touch with your spiritual guides and can communicate with your spiritual guides. She'll be able to explain a lot that more than I am. I don't want you to think this is some hokey thing that we shouldn't understand, because trust me, she's also a scientist. She's not a weird out there lady. You'll see she's very down to earth. Wilma David, you want to tell us a little bit about her, Curtis, and I'll bring her
Sure.
on while you introduce her.
Okay, here's a short bio here. William A. David is a gifted Archangel Master Healer. Excellent. A neurolinguistic and life purpose practitioner. She's a passionate healer with an alternative approach, dedicated to helping clients through a wide range of physical, emotional, and spiritual transitions in the most efficient and transformational manner possible. Her treatments are specifically tailored to the needs of each client to ensure they receive the approach that works best for them. And William David, thank you for joining us today, and you're on.
Hi everyone.
Awesome,
Finally,
awesome, you're on.
I made it. Anyway, actually, this is the perfect time to host this event because today is 12/12. It's a powerful energetic portal. I don't know if anybody's aware because I'm very much attuned. I think RJ is about to get in. He's plugging in.
You know
Hey
what?
RJ.
I'm getting into numerology. And if I can interrupt for a minute, because yes, you know what? I'm I'm
Right.
I'm an empath, and I want to take that forward, and I might even get into learning tarot as well, because I like this not necessarily fortune telling field, but being able to help people see the possible path forward. So numerology today, 1212, in my study, represents being ready to better significant connections to the people you surround yourself with and the way they impact you and make you feel. That's 1212
Correct.
today.
Correct.
Then we have
You got it.
2020. Then we have 2020, which says that your guardian angels are always beside you, supporting you with every step of the way. My partner Curtis just decided to pick 12/12/2020 for the day of our event. And it's very fortuitous that A, we picked that event, and B, we have a spiritual guide here to tell us more about it.
Hey RJ. Finally we're here and we made it. You made it, and Curtis, right? And
Yes, thank you.
this interference that you are going through right now with all these technical challenges is part of an energy. There is a lot of triggers out there that you don't see in the outside force. So I'm glad that you are keeping it on and just really being very, very patient. Anyway, my name is Wilma David, and I am a certified life coach, NLP practitioner, and by education, I am a chemical engineer. And at the same time, I've studied quantum metaphysics, bioenergy, aura, crystals, Reiki, theta healing, and other form of healing modalities. And the most important thing is like uh, we are knowing how to balance our energies, because when our energies are not balanced, especially the mind, body, and soul alignment, that is the one that is triggering people to have problems, whether it's mental, emotional, spiritual, or any aspects of their lives. And one thing that I wanted to emphasize as a therapist or a healer, the importance of cleansing aura. All right, and you always hear to people, like say, hey, when you see someone, hey, your aura is nice, your aura is beautiful, you look great today, or your aura is like gloomy or dark. Okay, but what it is really is about aura. All right, aura is an energetic life force of an individual. So when the aura, as a metaphor, aura is similar to a filter, okay, like a screen, like a mesh of a screen. So if a person's aura is clean, like a screen, then the vibration or frequency of happening in your life is flowing smoothly. It's kind of like your oxygen level is at par or at 100%. But once your aura is clogged or blocked, or similarly to any filter of a car or a filter of or your sink or a water filter or any type of filter in the house, when that screen is dirty, then there is like malfunction. There is no proper circulation. So in this case, when your aura is also blocked, what's happening is like nothing is happening in your life. Okay. So we have to cleanse your aura similarly, like you cleanse your hair, you go to a massage, or you go to a gym. But this aura is something that you don't see in your naked eye, in your visible eye, right? And the thing is in the body, when your body is dirty and you accumulated some dust or something, you take a shower, correct? But the aura is something apart inside of you, but you don't see it. And the importance of cleansing an aura, similarly to when you bring your car for a change oil or you go to a chiropractor or a massage, is once you are cleansing your aura, it's shifting the energy. It's allowing you to manifest areas of your life, such as money, career, relationship, or um, any type of things in the physical, mental, emotional state of your life is starting to flow. So what happened is like when your aura is blocked. So what are these blockages in the aura? So these are, let's say, stress, anxiety, fear, or fatigue. And sometimes the aura can be blocked. Why can you block? Let's say, for example, you experience death, you experience betrayal, you experience any type of pain that can cause your aura to rip or to have a tear. All right. So once your aura is completely full of dirt, like a screen, there's no way to go. So what happening is it's blocking your spiritual, it's blocking your physical, your mental, emotional, and mental states of your life. Then nothing is happening. All right. So what's the take on this symposium is to educate the people, the viewers of this Live Love Life Empowerment, is to educate people the importance of cleansing the aura. All right. And similarly, in a house or something in your screen, you call a plumber, or you call a mechanic, or you call a duct cleaner to cleanse these blockages in your house, right? And here I am, a gifted spiritual healer, archangel master healer, and backed up with my science background because I used to work in pharmaceutical companies with doctors and scientists. And I used to develop drugs. But there's a holistic way to help people feel better. And one of them, as well as I said, is like cleansing all these negative energies and balancing your energies in totality. So that's very, very important. So for those who wanted to reach me out, and as RJ have mentioned, I have been to attune to angels, and I have psychic abilities. I can read people's past lives and present life as well. And I connect with spirit guides. And I use different kinds of quantum and healing modalities to be able to help people in any areas of their life, whether it's mental, emotional, or spiritual. And I do customize the healing depending on what you need in your life. And as I said, the unseen forces or the things that you don't see are very powerful. So, and with my abilities as a NLP coach, as an Archangel Master Healer, and my psychic abilities, and using metaphysical and quantum energies, I'm able to help thousands of clients to switch, the dynamic of their lives. So, RJ, I'm here if you have any questions.
Hi, yes, welcome so
Hi,
much. Thank
RJ.
you so
Any
much for
questions?
that. Absolutely.
I
You know
want to
what?
interact with you.
I really hadn't prepared for questions for you other than to talk about this with you. Let's go through it because
Correct.
again, people are going to see it. Let's start with you have a medical science background, right?
Correct. Correct.
You're not some spiritual guru who just came out of
No,
nowhere and meditated on this and figured it all out, right?
no, I have a chemical engineering background. So, and I have worked in pharmaceutical development for drugs, and I work with doctors and scientists for the last 15 years. So
And
that's my
as such,
profession. Mhm. Mhm.
right, and as such you have a desire to get people to that better life without the drugs.
Correct. Correct. It's not, if it's not necessary, because a lot of this holistic approach, there is a root cause to this. And professionally, like I said, this is my professional background, but I am born with a gift. I told you, I think as early as 7 years old, I've been seeing angels at the age of 7 years old. And I'm not a normal person because I see paranormal things that not normal people can see, right? So there
Yes.
are other areas in life that sometimes cannot just be explained by science, but it has to be highly metaphysical and quantum. All right. So that's very, very important because sometimes there are problems in life that the problems is not something that, hold on a second, it's just
Yep.
my phone. Mhm. So the problem sometimes is just like people doesn't know that some things that they don't see is causing people to be sick or not manifesting. And one of them is energy. All right. So if you have negative energies that are in your system, you might wonder you're not manifesting. You're stuck in areas of your life, stuck in whether physical, mental, emotional. Okay. And a lot of my clients, believe it or not, they have tried many approach medically, but sometimes the problem is not in the medical.
Hello. Okay.
The problem sometimes in, yeah, the problem sometimes in, let's say, past life. These things are not something that normal people believe, like past life, like a karma, right? So as I said, some people might have like wrongdoings in the past. Remember, it's the law of cause and effect. you know so sometimes you might have done something in the past that you are feeling the effect right now. So that negative energy is still there. Okay. So there's a way on the metaphysical side to be able to cleanse this. You know, as I said, like if you are always stuck, and a lot of my clients are asking, Wilma, I'm not manifesting money. I'm stuck with my career. I have problems in relationship. Okay. Because the energy and vibration is not in you. It's kind of like, like the air. The air, you don't see the air, but you breathe the air, but it's the source of our life, right? So similarly, there are other unseen forces that similarly, like me, as a gifted person, I see these things in a person, in an individual. And I think you mentioned in the beginning that I talk to spirits, which is true. Is because remember, a person has a mind, a body, and a spirit. Okay, your body you can see, and you can go to a doctor, you can go to a therapist, you can go to the gym, right? And your mind, of course, it's part of you, but you cannot also see your mind. All right, and your soul, a spirit, everybody has that because mind, body, and soul, right? So your soul or spirit, you don't see yourself. But me as a gifted person, when I heal the person, I connect to your spirit. All right. Because nobody knows who you are except your own spirit. But the thing is, like, you're just not able to talk to your spirit. That's why I am a medium of that. And when I am a medium to that, when I connect to the spirit, like your own spirit, RJ, it tells me a lot about you. It tells me a lot about your past. It tells me about what's going on in your present. It tells me a lot of what's going on or potentially will happen. Okay. And that is the thing that not normal people can see. And that's where I am gifted as an archangel healer.
And you've taken opportunity to bring these things to my attention on my behalf, and I appreciate that. You've certainly even gone out of your way to help clear or give me blessings in these areas. You've done a lot of work yourself to get me where I am today, to help remove some of that negative energy. I now carry an obsidian stone with me every single day to try and give me those good vibrations, and because again, you've helped me realize there is a lot of negative energy and a lot of blockages. Thankfully, I've grown a lot and am able to just roll with the punches and not accept those things into my life anymore. And I think that's a big part of it too.
Mhm. That's true. It's because like sometimes what's happening in our lives right now is not our fault. Okay. Some of them, as I said, like it could be a negative energy from other people, and it's like virus. You don't see the virus, but it clings on you. All right. It clings in your aura, in your energetic field. And when your energetic field is already full of virus that you don't see over the years of your lifetime, imagine, let's say, from 1 year old to right now, let's say you're 40 or 45 years old or 50 years old, you have accumulated all this dust in your aura, okay? And you don't see it. So, similarly to a car, you change the filter of the car and bring it to the mechanic every, let's say, 3 months or every certain kilometers, right? Or let's say, for example, the dryer of your clothes. Remember, there's a screen and the dryer of your clothes. And then before you load the clothes in the dryer, you clean those lint in the dryer, right? So your aura is like that, like the screen in the dryer of the clothes. So when the screen is full of those dirt, the clothes will not dry, correct? It
Yes.
will just not dry. And similarly to the car, if your filter is like dirty, the car exhaust or the heat or whatever it is not properly circulating, right? So over your lifetime, you have accumulated all this dirt, but it's not a virus, but it's just dirt, okay? That needs to be cleansed. The dirt are, let's say, stressed, overwork, uh, fatigue, you're not sleeping, or you're betrayed by a friend, or you had death, you had all these negative, you have a toxic boss, right? So those are all dirty, toxic energies over your lifetime. But the thing is that people go to massage because they have like a node. So they want the node to to be massaged, right?
Yep.
But the importance is like the aura. Yeah, you can temporarily relieve the aura, but the dirt is still there inside your aura. Okay. And you're not changing it, you're not cleaning it, right? Similarly, like, Wilma, how can I do it? Well, similarly, in a sink, when it's clogged, you call a plumber, correct? You call a plumber to unplug it, right? So there are people who are specialized in that field that we are able to help. Like me, I'm able to help because I combine different approach of modality, healing modality, uh, based on my science background and based on being an NLP practitioner. NLP is because you understand the beliefs of the person. Okay. The metaphysical side is something that you don't see. Like for me, I understand planetary movement, the moon cycle, because
Mhm.
it affects us, right? I understand numerology. All right. So there are many factors that just beyond science. And a lot of things are frequency and vibration. So when you ask me how do I heal people remotely, because a lot of people ask me that, Wilma, how can
Yep.
you heal people remotely? The way to do that is because, like as I said, souls are souls, and I am a soul traveler. Okay, and what happens is that I'm like a Wi-Fi. Let's say if I'm working on you, all I need from you is to see your name and your photo. All right. So when I see your photo and I'm working on you, right away I'm like a Wi-Fi. I'm starting to connect with your conscious and subconscious mind and your spirit right away. All right. So that is the thing that very, very unique with me is because, as I said, I am a soul traveler. So, and not all people can have that as a hobby. and I have that as a hobby, and at the same time, it's my profession.
Yes, and you're so lucky in that. There you have it from the spiritual plumber who's going to go in and clean out your
I
aura.
like that spiritual plumber. And for anyone who is interested to contact me, they can reach out to you, RJ,
Yeah.
or
I've been posting your link, wilmaangel.com. And then
correct.
please, for now, let's have people use the code LLL2021 so that they know that they came from this platform and you know what, they can connect with us that way. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for everything you've done to help me get here and Curtis get here. We've all done a lot of work to help put this on. Yeah, there's going to be technical glitches. I expected it.
You'll be
Yeah,
fine. The angels are around you. You'll be
thank
fine.
you. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So
Yeah.
thank you for joining us today, Wilma. We're going to keep moving on. Um, we are talking about betterment. And by the way, I should point out that Wilma was on with us at 12:12. Curtis was sure to mention that in our chat. Again, we're worried about becoming better and improving those connections and improving the people around you. That's what it takes to build a better life. And that's what we're talking about here in Live and Love Life. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was Wilma A. David. She is a gifted spiritual guide. She talks to angels, literally. She has helped me with my connection to the archangels. She has helped me open my eyes to my spiritual journey, Akashic timelines, you know, tarot readings, numerology. She has opened up my eyes to such concepts as these, and as such, I've been able to embrace spirituality. And so I felt I had to connect her with you and bring you such a gifted person as Wilma David. If you want help on your spiritual journey or guidance, or to get a clearing session or training from Wilma David, you can visit her at the website below, www.wilmaangel.com. That's WILMAANGEL.com. Please let Wilma know that you came from the Better Life Symposium. Use code LLL2021 when referring to Wilma. Thank you. Wilma, thank you for your time today. That was amazing. You are amazing. I love you for your gift. Thank you for sharing it here today at the Better Life Symposium. Ladies and gentlemen, I am RJ Horner. That has been our broadcast today for Better Life Symposium. Again, I'm RJ Horner, your host and facilitator for Live and Love Life Empowerment. We are your community for life, and we are here to help you build a life you love to live. You can find us at our website, www.live-love-life.ca. You can find more of our speakers and their recordings at www.live-love-life.ca/better-life. That's www.live-love-life.ca/better-life. You can find us on Facebook. Please like and subscribe there at facebook.com/groups/live-to-love-life. That's live, the number 2, love life. Facebook.com/groups/live-to-love-life. And of course, please like and subscribe on YouTube if you like these videos and want to know more, want to follow us. Please like and subscribe on YouTube at Live and Love Life Empowerment. Again, thank you for joining me today. I am your host and facilitator, RJ Horner, for Live and Love Life Empowerment.